בוקר טוב, אנחנו נמצאים במשלי פרק א', פסוק ל"א. ויאכלו מפרי דרכם וממועצותיהם ישבעו, כי משובת פתאים תרגם בשלוות כסילים תעבדם, ושומע לי ישכון בטח, שאנן מפחד רע. יש דבר שנקרא קרן, ויש דבר נקרא פירות. Let me explain what does it mean. You did something, you get paid for what you did. But then there is a פירות, the outcome. You could do something, and that maaseh could lead to fruits. Pirot. It could be good, and it could be also bad. It could be both. Shlomo HaMelech is telling us that if somebody does something wrong, and in our case he does avirot, and he gets sarot b'ha'im, has problems in life, don't think for 1 second that sarot is your payment. Not at all. הצרות זה מה שקרה. But it doesn't take out from the honors the punishment that you're going to get up there. בוא נראה מה כתוב פסוק ל"א. אומר רש"י מפרי דרכם, הפירות אוכלים בחייהם, בצרות המוצאות אותם, והקרן שמורות להם לגיהנם. Which means there is 2 payments. You know, it's not even a payment. It's not even a payment.
Interest.
בדיוק. רש"י learns, הפירות אוכלים בחייהם. Meaning, עשית עבירה, that's one thing, and the outcome that happened from that עבירה, that's הצרות שיש לו, all the problems that he has here, that's because of the outcome. For the act, for the act that he did, העונש, זה למעלה, that's up there. Are we getting what?
Punish both now? Both worlds? Here and there?
You're not getting punished both, it's one.
No, but it's both. I thought there's like, oh,
Either get here, or you get there. There was either or.
It's like a double hit.
בוא נחזור עוד הפעם. Let's get things straight over here. Someone did עבירה. Because of that עבירה, other people thought it's okay to do it.
Okay.
Now, that second he did the Avera, were you over on Isur Doraita?
The second he did the Avera, he did Avera, and he was very sure.
Just answer my question.
Yes.
Say yes or no, that's it.
Yes.
Next. For that, he needs to get paid?
Yes.
He has to pay.
He has to pay. He has to pay for it.
Punish. Okay. Then he got paid. משלם.
Okay, so he gets okay.
Confusing a little bit. That's okay.
You want to be very, nice. We're gonna say punish.
Yeah.
Fine. The punish is for
For the issue that he did.
The Avera that he did.
fine. Now, when a person does avera, is גם פירות.
So now he has to get punished for what dead people did now?
יש גם, there's also fruits. יש גם פירות.
Outcomes, yeah.
Now outcomes. מישהו עשה משהו, אחרים עשו גם כן אחר כך כמוהו. People did because of him. זה נקרא חוטא ומחטיא. יפה. You did something and other people feel it's okay to do it, ועשו גם. Now, what they did, אתה לא עשית את זה. What they did, you didn't do.
Right.
But why did they did it?
Because of you.
Good. That's called pirot. So צרות שיש בעולם, problems שיש, זה לא עונש, it's not a punish. You know, you're not being punished for your actions. You're being paid for the pirot of your actions.
You're getting punished for the other people doing it.
Yeah. So the problems here, it's for the fruits that came out from your actions. Now, nigmar, baruch haba lemala. I want to go to the left. Why? There, you're getting punished for the onish, for the avera that you did.
The original principle?
Yeah.
That's what you, and there's no way to get rid of the original principle down here?
We'll worry after.
Oh, okay.
But first, let's get things straight. יש עבירה ויש פירות של העבירה.
ובצרות שלו הוא נענש
על הפירות.
על הפירות
People that did everything, what they did was because of him. So the problems that he has in life, it's for the fruits that came out from what he did. So יש עבירה ויש פירות. עבירה he did. פירות others did because of him.
בוא נגיד אף אחד לא ראה אותו. There's no פירות here. Only he did it between him and himself. Whatever it could be.
לא
He
מצליח.
did something, nobody was there.
Sure.
He ate non-kosher somewhere in Harlem. Nobody's gonna see over there. So now it has no perot. There's no perot over there. How does he get punished? He get punished, or he get punished over here, or get punished up there?
Well, it's a little complicated, your case.
Okay.
כי כזברה אומרת, מי שעושה עבירה בסתר, מגלים עליו בגלוי.
Eventually he will do it and people will
No. יש, עושה עבירה. Okay? הקדוש ברוך הוא is going to give him a punish.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Now, you wonder why the guy suffers. It seems as if הוא צדיק, והקדוש ברוך הוא, he's not doing righteous over him. So HaKadosh Baruch Hu eventually is going to have to take the garbage out, and he's going to have to show why it happened. So don't blame HaKadosh Baruch Hu of what happened to the person. No, hold on. There is levels. אנחנו פה מדברים פה על רשעים that they don't listen. Once again, we're talking over here about רשעים that they don't listen. They don't listen. Okay, HaKadosh Baruch Hu is going to punish them. But you have to understand that there is punish lemala. There's also punishment here, ba'olam hazeh. Now, that's for Resha'im that they don't listen. Then there is Resha'im, I'm not Resha'im, anti. There's them ta'avot. They have desires. Torah. Now, when you see the person, he seems to be very, such a nice person. Aval, something is happening to him. So you wonder why tzaddik beralo. So eventually it's either you're going to be quiet and Hashem is going to clean you and you're going to go on the right path, or what's going to happen, HaKadosh Baruch Hu is going to have to take the garbage out. And when the garbage comes out, makes sense.
That's when somebody complains that Hashem brings out the garbage?
Sorry?
When he complains about his situation?
Usually
And
it's
now we have to connect. You want to complain? We have to show you why.
Yeah.
If somebody just takes it and says, okay, I know Hashem is taking care of it, but he keeps
זה
quiet about
מגיע
it.
לי, it's okay, אני לא מתלונן. Okay, אתה לא מתלונן, we'll close the deal between us two and we'll continue. But when you say, hey, it's not fair, be very careful because HaKadosh Baruch Hu is going to have to take the laundry out. And when the laundry comes out, then it's going to make sense. Oh, why? זה בגלל שהוא לא היה בסדר. הבנו? עכשיו, our pasuk talks about the רשעים שעושים דברים לא טובים and יש פה חילול השם. יפה. So the tzarot that the problems that they go through, it's a law onish on their action that they did. It's on the perot that came out from their actions. אומר רש"י, בוא נראה again. הפירות אוכלים בחייהם, בצרות המוצאות אותם. פירות, the fruit that they eat. כלומר, the punishment that they go through is, that's for the צרות המוצאות אותם. What happened to them, what happening to them here, that's a punishment for the פירות, for the outcome. אבל הקרן, the actual מעשה, עבירה שעשה, שמורה להם לגיהינום, that's waits for them over the למעלה. הבנו? Yeah. What happened?
No, shouldn't just don't do things that's paresia, really. There's a person that does not do paresia.
Well, that's what it's only.
Don't do
Don't
at
do
all.
it at all.
That's it.
It's only פירות שזה מחטיא את הרבים directly.
What?
רק פירות when it מחטיא את הרבים directly. Like if somebody saw somebody do something bad and then he says, he's going to learn from that.
Why you have to go? אתה מדבר לשון הרע, עוד בשום דבר, וככה זה נהיה הול to do. Why you have to go? כאילו, we talk about Harlem, we talk about over here
אז הוא
also.
מחטיא מישהו אחר. I'm saying that's one level.
אדם מדבר בתפילה, I'm not going to go far. אדם מדבר בתפילה, you feel so likely to בא מישהו עד אחר, another one takes the phone, ונהיה הול to do, חביבי, זה אסור.
Okay, what about
I'm not going to go hole to do, כאילו, אנחנו פה על איזה מקום, באוסטרליה. Here, תפילה, cell phones, וכדומה.
It has to affect another person.
It is.
It is.
100%.
And we said בסדר, is it לא פירות?
Sorry?
Eventually,
אני לא יכול להיכה על הסתר כרגע. I'm not going to go to the center. Let's things that we do here and it happens and we see. I'm not going to go, כאילו זה משהו, it's not, real. We dealing every day and everywhere. They're also בבית, in your house, with your wife, and your in-laws, and your parents. It's everywhere. Now, the same idea works also, גם למצוות. We don't understand Adam bali l'mod Torah. You think you're only coming to learn. You don't understand that you're having an impact on everybody around you. Because if everybody shows up and we all come and we all learn, you don't want to feel that I'm out. But if you don't know that there's anyway 3 people are not coming on time, and 2 are slacking and 1 is out, and so it's okay. So you don't understand that by you not coming on time, the other person feels it's okay not to come to בכלל היום, to come tomorrow. זה השפעה גם כן. זה לטובה ולרעה.
ואם אדם יש לו good reason for why he leaves early. No. Some people also יש השפעה, ויש מי שהולך כאן מוקדם, זה משפיע על אנשים, ללכת מהר וללכת גם כן. נכון? שהבן אדם יש לו, הוא צריך ללכת למנהטה. הוא צריך ללכת מהר, אתה לא יכול להתלשב לעשות. זה גם influence people to leave early. So what do you tell this guy?
מה אתה שואל? לא הבנתי.
שואל שלמדת influence, everything is influence, right? Whatever it is influence. You influence if somebody come early, right? This is a good thing because people come early also when they see that. So how about if somebody leaves early before the Tefillah, and the guy, he sees this guy leave early. You know, where maybe one guy has a good reason to leave, but then the other guy sees, and this guy leaves it. Okay, so I'll come early. What should I say until the end of the line? I leave early. I go home and do whatever. That could be also.
The one that he left. He has
a good reason. He has a good reason.
Hold on. He left. תראה, יש הלכה בשולחן ערוך.
כן.
אדם לא עוזבים תפילה לפני ובא לציון. זה הלכה בשולחן ערוך. מה תגיד לעבודה? כתוב, יש הלכה בשולחן ערוך. So, כתוב, הוא בא לציון, you don't live before בא לציון. That's one. Now, אדם שקרא פעם זה קורה פעם אבל אם זה הדרך שלו, ואנשים מקפים, מה זה problem? זאת אומרת, again. אנחנו, תראה, מיסטר רפי, למה לא תגיד הפוך, the one who left early, למה אתה לא מסתכל on the other people who stayed till the end?
Usually people like the easy one. I really am. That's not
maybe
character.
some people can and some people
it's a
can't.
character of
Some
a
people.
person, I'm saying. People like the easy way. Everybody's trying. Don't look at me like I'm there. No, I'm like that. No, please. I know how we look at I know, Rabbi. Sometimes. So sometimes it might influence people. Usually people look to take the easy way. That's what most normal.
אני אגיד לך משהו מאוד מעניין. אנשים מתפללים פה during the weekdays, לעמוד. usually מקפלים את הליסט, תפילין, אחר לנו שבח. בשבת, because there is 1 2 3, פתאום חצים את הכנסת, already אחרי מוסף, already folding the טלית. למה?
זה אינפלואנס, גם כן, הם רואים. זה מה שהם
לא,
רואים.
אתה רואה את זה.
זה לא טוב, זה גם כן לא טוב.
אבל אני לא יכול להגיד לך שרש"י מדבר על זה.
כן.
זה שעבירה, זה לא עבירה, אבל בוודאי שיש פה השפעה גדולה מאוד. It's not a question שיש השפעה. הרמב"ם אומר, אדם צריך to stick with the good people. קיבל השפעה מהצדיקים, אומר הרמב"ם. But that's only if you want to get enough influence. If you're not going to get influence, you see משה, כוח לידו, והוא מחט את הדרך שלו. Influence זה אם אתה רוצה לקבל. אם אתה לא רוצה לקבל, nothing's going to change.
לא הבנתי, למה?
You can be next to tzaddik, hello? You can be next to tzaddik and it's not going to change you. Tzaddik is going to, being with the good people and having good influence, it's only if you want to change. If you don't want to change, Elisha Anavi, who was his gabbai? Gehazi. ואין לו חלק לעולם הבא. Imagine that, אתה מה זה אלישע הנביא? אתה מה זה אלישע? כתוב בפרקי רבי אליעזר, why האישה השולמית, she built him second floor. נכון לי אתה לא second floor? Why? It says because she told her husband, כי איש אלוהים עובר עלינו. מה זה עובר עלינו? כתוב בחז"ל, בפרקי רבי אליעזר, brings it down, אישה, if she's nida and she looks at the face of Nabi, dies.
מסתכלים על מה יעשה.
אל תסתכלי. צריך לדעת שלא מסתכל, כשקדושה וטומאה זה לא הולך ביחד. That's why she told her husband, נעשה נא עליית קיר קטנה ונשים שם מיטה ושולחן ומנורה. למה? כי איש אלוקים קדוש עובר עלינו, ונביא, who comes to us. When I'm not טהורה, if I'm going to look at him, אני יכולה למות. That's how קדוש הוא אלישע. ואיך ייתכן גחזי next to him ואין לו חלק לעולם הבא? That's the answer. No.
he didn't get influenced by it.
הוא גם לא רצה, הוא צחק על זה. הוא היה גבאי שלו. הבנת? משה וקורח לידו.
But if he was his gabbai, he knew it was the right thing to do. Meaning, he wouldn't have been his gabbai.
Gehazi knew what's right and what's wrong. הוא היה רשע. אמרת אבות וכסף, זה מה שקרה. יאללה, נקסט. הבנת בסוף? סיכום?
יושב בצדיקים, אתה מסודר.
Alright, הלאה. כי משובת פתאים תהרגם. People who go after their yetzer hara, they're getting persuaded after their desires. תדע לך, תהרגם. They're gonna die. הם ימותו בידי שמיים. בשלוות כסילים תאבדם. יש כסיל שסטברן כמובן, והחיים שלו בסדר, זה אוקיי. ותדע לך, השלווה, the peace that he has, it's only going to take him away from עולם הבא. השלווה שיש לו תאבדם. Meaning sometimes, אם יש לך בעיה בחיים, it's good. It's a wake-up call. And because it's got a wake-up call, so you're going to change. You're going to change. Something good is going to happen. But if you do something wrong, and if nothing happened, בשמיים you don't get a phone call, זה בעיה, כי יכול להיות the fact that you're in peace, השלווה הזאתי, is going to take you away from עולם הבא. So meaning ככה, אם יש בעיות בחיים, just say thank you. Number one, כפרת עוונות, and number two, maybe it's a wake-up call for me to do the right thing. מישהו, נגר, someone in the family, Hashem got cancer in the stomach.
He got
cancer in the stomach. So the kids got together. When I saw it, okay, doctors are calling treatments, fine. Some said to the family, someone from their own family, I'm not moving. If the person who got it in the stomach, Hashem is talking to her, to him, to us, to everybody. Why don't we get the message? We should start eating only kosher. The house is kosher. Outside, it's okay. It's only fish. Mabaya. And it's only candies. Hello, כזה בעיה. מה, אם היא קיבלה את זה בבטן, if he or she got it in the stomach, we're not נביאים, but someone is talking to us. לא היה בבטן, לא היה באוזן. So maybe, if you want to do חיזוק, תחזק, to stop eating outside, non-kosher, even if it's a candy or a gum. אתם מבינים מה כתוב? זאת אומרת, he got the wake-up call. Someone is talking. And he's talking through the stomach. Through the stomach, זאת אומרת, maybe תקפיד על כשרות and stop eating gums. And I'm not talking about gums, I'm talking about these to go. So it's just מחזיר אותם לתשובה בעזר. Good people, חס ושלום, שהם מאוד טובים. יודעים, I'm sorry, יודעים, like, they don't think it's so bad. But someone from the family, or the משפחה, a wake-up call. Hashem wants us to להקפיד על אוכל כשר. שמעתם? זאת אומרת, instead of starting to complain and twisting everything against, he took it out, he took it all the way around. בעד, Hashem, we got the message, we love you, כולם מתחזקים עכשיו. אומר שלמה המלך, שלווה, when someone is in a place of his content, his peace, זה יכול להיות סכנה לבן אדם, אם הוא כסיל. Why? Because יכול להיות שכל what he's going, that he's in a calm, in a good place, it's going to take him away from עולם הבא אחר כך. הבנו טוב? Next. אומר שלמה המלך ושומע לי, ישכון בטח. אין החוכמה, שומע לי זה לא על שלמה המלך. זה החוכמה, זה התורה מדברת אלינו. הרי משלי was giving, was נאמר ברוח הקודש. So מה כתוב? ושומע לי ישכון בטח. Whoever takes my advice not to hang out with the רשעים, לא להתחבר איתם, not to learn from the מעשים, ישכון בטח. מה זה ישכון בטח? He's going to be לא רק בעולם הזה, אלא גם קודם כל בעולם הזה. יהיה לו חיים טובים, הוא ישכון בטח here. ושאנן מפחד רעה. And he's going to go to עולם הבא. שאנן, רגוע, relax. מפחד רעה זה גיהנם, אומר רש"י. אתה אומר רש"י? ישכון בטח, בעולם הזה. ושאנן הוא יהיה שקט ושלב, in עולם הבא. והוא לא יצטרך to worry from מפחד רעה. מה זה פחד רעה, אומר רש"י? מדינה של גיהנם. זאת אומרת, לומדים מפה, sometimes when people succeed, it's only מחזק their bad habits and bad ways. Once again, when someone succeed, okay, it's רק מחזק את הדרך שלהם to keep going in the wrong direction. זה לא רק גאווה, לא אכפת לו, הוא לא שומר שבת, because ברוך השם, he's making a lot of money.
Things must be okay.
Everything is good. Usually, not all, but usually, when people come back, either somebody passed away, וקדיש, בית הכנסת, שוב, לאט, they come back. Or, יש להם בעיות בחיים, so they have no choice. חוזרים בתשובה. How many people חוזרים בתשובה because they know that's the truth, זה האמת, that's the right thing to do, כמה? אוקיי? אז אומר לך, לפעמים השלווה זה לא טוב because זה רק מחזק את הרשע to think that he's doing great. He's fine, he's great.
Comfortable.
Yeah. Okay, זה הרשעים. הצדיקים, מי ששומע על התורה, הוא מקבל שלווה גם בעולם הזה וגם בעולם הבא. הבנו טוב? Yeah? Yes.
This has to do with what the rabbi was talking about. Like I think it was by Purim last year.
Wow.
That Hashem gives to Rasha, He gives them good life and He pumps them up, just to kick them up from a higher place. Does that have to do with this? Or no?
לא, he's not talking about that. He's talking שהקדוש ברוך הוא לפעמים, כמו המן, זה היה דוגמה לזה קייס. המן הקדוש ברוך הוא הגביה את כיסאו מעל כל השרים. He got him to be the second to the king. So when they kick him, he's going to kick him from a very high place.
That's not nothing to do with this.
לא. So Hashem משלם לרשע. He pays לרשע תשלום. Here, talking about regular people. אנשים שלא שומרים תורה ומצוות, and they think, we're good, you're okay.
Shlomo making a big statement. He's saying, I'm saying, like everybody always has the main question, why do good things happen to bad people? I mean, why do bad things happen to good people? If a person is like be'emet good, like who's tzaddik, he's really tzaddik emet. I'm saying, and then just like he also gets hit with cancer, or he gets hit with a sickness, like a very bad sickness. A person could think this up, like you could pull like kind of like this pasuk. He's dwelling amongst Hashem. How he could get hit with that? It begs that question.
Okay. I told you, I think it was 2 or 3 weeks ago, the story about someone that he built a mikveh.
Okay.
And he lost his kid, 3 years old, in a mikveh. And he was very disturbed. He built mikveh in his house because he wanted to feel more kadosh. How come his own son passed away in the mikveh? And the story that goes like this. Abba Betzar Gadol Mod, he was very, very Betzar, thinking, not only I did bad, but maybe because I did the mikveh in my house, I lost a child. And if I'm not mistaken, he was very into building mikvaot, not only in his house. So he just shook and משהו נורא. והסיפור that goes that the son came to him in his dream. And he told him, Dad, why are you upset? Why are you so sad? Do you know who I am? Who am I? You know who am I? Tells him, Ani neshama, from the time of the Baalei HaTosafot. Ani neshama from the time of Baalei HaTosafot. And he told him that I was killed because I was a Jew. And the halacha is, Mishineherag, bigla sheYehudi, because he's a Jew, you buried him the way he is. You don't do no tahara. You won't change anything. You bury him with the socks and the sweatshirt and the socks with the shoes. זה ההלכה, כי הקדוש ברוך הוא זה מעורר נקמה up in שמיים. שיהודי, he gets killed because he's a Jew, you bury him with his clothes, with the blood on it, and that's how you buried him. And he said to his father, the levels that I'm up there in heaven, you don't understand how high. And every year, it's more than 700 years. Every year, however, now, every year, then we dawn. And he told him, it's more than 700 years that I reached to such a, you cannot understand what level in Shema I'm in. And now, Rafi, and now I reached to a place of Olam כזה גבוה, כזה עצום, כזה אור, זה אי אפשר להבין, you don't understand. But for me to enter that place, I'm lacking רחיצה, טהרה. I'm lacking mikveh, even though I was killed as a Jew. But the fact שנכון, nobody can even reach to that level שלנו, But 700 years after, if I want to go to a higher level in Shamayim, I'm missing mikveh before death. I'm saying before burial. So for me to be zocheh that, I was supposed to come here, והייתי צריך למות על ידי מקווה. So now the father hears, what is the neshama הוא קיבל? של אחד מבעלי תוספות. What happened to that person that second? He felt, I'm a rasha, אני צדיק גדול. What do we know? Nothing. Why do you pick this pasuk? Don't. Pick the other pasuk. אתה צדיק, והקדוש ברוך הוא הפקיד בידך נשמה גדולה מאוד. Some people who are ראויים, they get this message. Some people, they don't get the message. But after all, אם אדם שומר תורה ומצוות, we believe, at least I believe, how to take things in the right perspective. שאנשים, no matter what, תמיד אוהבו את הנגד, ואני לא בסדר. אוקיי, יערב להם. אבל מה שכתוב צריך לדעת, שיש אנשים, no, he get the message, imagine שהוא זכה לילד, נשמה, of one of the בעלי תוספות, אתה יודע, זה בעלי תוספות, את הטעם רבנו תם, תקופתו של רש"י? לא.
זה אותו דבר כמו החיילים?
מה?
אותו דבר יחשב לחיילים?
מה הכוונה?
חייל גם מת על קדושת השם, הוא בא להילחם בשביל קדושת השם.
זו שאלה שאני לא יכול לענות לך עליה, כי מלחמה זה מלחמה. בשאול המלך, בדוד המלך, משה רבנו, היו מלחמות, וגם כן אנשים מתו, so people died. They died because you're a Jew, or you died because it's a war.
זה למלחמה.
לא משנה, אבל כי זה מלחמה. זה מלחמה. להגיד שזה אני לא יכול להגיד לך תשובה. לא יכול להגיד לך תשובה כזה דבר. אבל אני כן יכול להגיד לך, שהמיטה שלו, זה לא מיטה רגילה.
של האדם הזה?
של החייל. זה לא מיטה רגילה. לא. זה לא מיטה רגילה. זה לא מיטה רגילה. My grandfather, עליו השלום, he lost a son. מלחמת כיפור. And he got killed in a tank. And he was burned alive. And for 29 days, he was searching for him from hospital to hospital, until he went to the army base. You know, you cannot go to the army base. And since he was a member of the Knesset, he got the pass. And he went to search. ואז הוא מצא, he found the tank. עם המספר, with the number, שרוף. And he clung inside. And he collected the ashes of his own son. והוא עמד ואמר לקדוש ברוך הוא, ריבונו של עולם, אני מודה לך שזכיתי להקריב בן על קורבן אדמת ארץ ישראל. זה סבא עליו השלום. Can you give me the book behind you right there?
How do you know it was this one?
Yes. He was the driver. He was the driver. Walking with the others, I think, I don't know what's for them. They could have been over here, but it's close there. וזה מה שהוא אמר. תבין אותי? So, אני לא יכול להסביר לך את זה, אבל הוא ראה בזה קורבן על אדמת ארץ ישראל. זה היה ההסתכלות של הסבא.
מן הסתם he could have got him out of the army, no?
זה היה, לא. הוא היה נשוי, תשמע טוב.
היה נשוי.
He was married.
בטח היה במילואים, לא?
And he had 2 kids.
Wow.
And he went.
הוא רצה.
במוצאי כיפור. במוצאי כיפור, ביום כיפור, they went to collect people from the shuls.
He chose to go.
Huh?
I remember that day.
They went to the shuls and they picked people from the shuls.
היה קוד, היה...
הוא לא היה צריך ללכת. הוא הלך על דעת עצמו. הוא כאב על אנשים יהודים הולכים ככה. So, הוא הלך מצד עצמו. This is it. זה הסבא, זה הבן שלו, קראו לו דוד. היה הוא היה. תשמע, הרב, יש אינטרס, המעמד היה מזעזע, I was shaking, you know, מעמד? לא,
מעמד is
לא, position. The scene, המזעזע, what happened? לאחר כמה ימי חיפושים, after a couple of days of searching, הוא מצא טנק שבו נהג דוד, the one who his son was driving, הוא היה מוטה על צידו, he was bent to the side, מעוות, all crumble, מפויח, all black. מראה הטנק השרוף, the scene of the burning tank, לא הותיר מקום לספיקות, it wasn't even a question that his son, David was there, נשרף חי בתאו, was kind of burned alive in his, inside. הרב מזרחי עמד מול הטנק, הוא עמד מול הטנק, והבין הכל, he knew everything what happened. רגע ארוך עמד כמאובן, he was standing here like, couldn't move. חיוור כסי, the white as cement, as plaster. אחר כך התעשת like a wake up כזה, וטיפס על הטנק. He climbed on the tank, הוא נכנס פנימה, he went inside, וזחל לעבר מושב הנהג. He went to the place where the driver, שם מצאה את שרידי בנו. There inside he found the leftover of his son. הוא אסף את האפר לתוך שק, he collected all the ashes into a bag, ואחר עמל רב, after a long time, יצא החוצה, אוחז את השק בידו, holding the second hand, נעמד על גבי הטנק, he was standing on top of the tank, ופניו להטו, his face lit up כמו אש, הרים את השק למעלה, he picked up the sack למעלה ואמר, מודה אני לפניך השם, על שזכיתי להקריב את בני יקירי כקורבן קודש על מזבח הגנת עם ישראל בארץ ישראל. זה היה סבא עליו השלום. זה, אוקיי, I mean, these stories, אנחנו גדלנו על הסיפורים האלו בבית כל הזמן. My mother did them 40 years after, whatever she says the story, always יש לה דמעות בעיניים, היא זוכרת את אבא שלה. by the שבעה, the people came לנחם אותו, הוא אמר, אם היה מותר הייתי רוקד, אבל אני יודע שאתה חושב שאני משוגע. He said, if it was allowed, I would dance בשמחה על הקורבן, and I was able to bring to הקדוש ברוך הוא, but I know you guys can look at me like crazy, so I'm not doing this. זה היה אמונה ברזל, זה הסבא. הבנת? אז הם בוודאי הרגישו את הרגשה הזאת. אני יכול להגיד לך שזה מה. אני לא יכול להגיד לך על כל חיים, who am I, אבל כמובן יש מלחמה. כתוב מזה ומזה תאכל החרב. להגיד זה, הקידוש השם אני לא יודע. זה צריך לומר לך, אני לא יכול להגיד לך, אבל זה הייתה התחושה בבית. זה, what I'm speaking about is, soldiers, בצבא, וזה, that's the feeling that how I grew up always, סבא, when he was his son, זה היה ככה. תמיד יש כאילו complaining, מתלוננים, always complains. אם אדם מרגיש ש should never be there.
לא הלך אחד, זה...
ודאי.
יש לי בן דוד שנשרף ככה.
אוקיי, גם אבא היה בטח, also my father was a brother. גם אבא, also he was a brother, also.
אני אומר לך, נשרף בתוך הטנק.
אוקיי, אבל היום זה חנוכה, צריך לשמוח, אסור להביא כזה. יאללה, מה עושו ישועתי, לך נאה לזמייתי, נפילתי ושמות נזמייח, ואת אחיל מזמייח, יצחק as a